guys, it's Kimmi. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. People here. While I'm waiting on your questions, I have another story I wanted to share with you. So I had a client call me the other day. This is the first time I had this happen. I usually get phone calls from clients asking me, do I have a black notary stamp? Okay. This is the first time I ever had someone call me saying, do y'all have a blue notary stamp? So typically in the industry standard is black. Your notary stamp that you're stamping your document should be black, right? However, he wanted blue. I don't have a blue one. So I was like, well, do I need to get a blue stamp? I don't know. So anyway, I've been considering it since I got that call. But then Jeffrey and I were talking. Jeffrey's my husband, for those who don't know. We were talking and I was like, well, how often do you get that call? Once, and it's been 6 years. Okay. So I don't make business decisions based on a one-off. Okay. Even in our mentorship program or selling courses or whatever I do, I don't just say, well, you know what, this one person had a problem. Now, if one or two have a problem, then yeah, we need to look at that. And matter of fact, somebody told me they couldn't sign up for the text messages yesterday. Let me look at that right quick. Somebody just told me that yesterday. Let me try. They said it did not work. Let me see. Oh, yep, it's an error message. I forgot to look into that. I'm about to call GoDaddy. Thank you for that too. Shout out. I forgot who it was the other day. I'm gonna have to find out why that's not working. Let me put that note on here. I'm glad. See, that's why I go live. That's why I'll go live. Cause y'all be helping me out. That's the text message part. Okay. All right, let's see what Jasmine is saying. Hey everybody, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? Jasmine says, that's interesting because industry standard for ink is blue unless stated otherwise. So why not blue? No, not the ink pen, Jasmine. Not the ink pen, the actual notary stamp. Not the ink pen. Let me clarify that. Yes, you're correct. And that's what I teach you. Industry standard is blue ink pen. He wanted the notary stamp to be blue. The ink that comes out your actual notary stamp. He wanted that to be blue. And so it was funny. So I called the person who I call my mentor. He's just someone that actually did some notarizations for my parents and actually really encouraged me to start using my notary stamp. Shout out Joe. And anyway, I called him and I said, hey, I knew he had a blue stamp though, because I've been on notarization jobs with him. I've been a witness. So I knew he had a blue stamp. Matter of fact, every time he pull out his blue stamp, I'm looking like, why he got blue? So anyway, he's been doing it much longer than me. So maybe blue used to be the standard. I don't know. And it actually blue shows up on your scan. So that's why we use blue ink, right? So now that I'm talking this out with you guys, I might go ahead and get me a blue stamp just because, but typically, even in your instructions, it will say the notary stamp sometimes needs to be black most of the time. So I don't know. So I might go ahead and get one because they're only $20. I like to. And so that's what I was going to tell you about him. So when I called him, he says, I have a blue stamp, a red stamp, and a black stamp. I was like, well, okay then. He even has a red stamp. Now, I've never had anybody ask for a red, never had anybody ask for blue. So I may not buy the red stamp right away, but I definitely am thinking about getting a blue one since I had that request. Let's see. Jasmine says, yeah, the ink pen is blue, so why not get a blue stamp? Because typically the industry standard is black. Typically it's black. So I see he uses blue on everything. And I have been called up to, excuse me, a UPS store before, because UPS store in my area has a blue stamp. And I've been called up there several times because the document had to be re-notarized with a black stamp. So I don't know what, the rhyme or the reason. I really don't. So that's why I'm about stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So again, I think I might go ahead and invest in the blue notary stamp. The ink part being blue. Let me see. Because it's not that much money. So, again, for my business. Because like I lost a sale. Because I didn't have a blue stamp. So yeah, I lost a sale the other day. And I'm not about losing money. Yeah, I didn't like that at all, have to tell him, well, I can't do something. Yeah, so let me just see right quick. Notary stamp and blue ink. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order one. I'm trying to see. Oh, you know what? Do I have to put the blue ink in there? Because the black usually comes in there. I do see where they have blue ink. So I might would have to even... Oh, no, this says blue. No, that's an acknowledgement stamp. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just had to look right quick because I typically... Yeah, these are all black ink. So I guess I might would have to put the blue ink in there. I really don't know. Just based on what I'm looking at, everything comes in blue and black. So I'll have to do a little deeper dive when I'm not on my live. Okay. Hey guys, welcome. What other questions do we have? So my other story, that was my second story actually. That was the second story. So I am thinking about getting a blue ink stamp in addition to everything else that I have. So I did charge my client just a few dollars for preparing the letter. I charged her just a few dollars because this is the third apostille I'm doing for them. So I wanted to charge her, I promise you I kept going back and forth. I wanted to charge her $50 for this letter. I wanted to charge her $50 for this letter and notarization, right? But I did not. I only charged her $25 because it's her third apostille with me. So I believe in loyalty. And she's a loyal client. She's a loyal client. So, and she trusts me and stuff. So I went ahead and just charged her $25 for that. So what else is going on with you guys? Let's talk about mentorship a little bit and how to start your notary business for my newbies. Do we have any new people, any work notaries? Either work notaries, that means you only got your commission because they asked you to at work, or you got your commission because you wanted to for work and you don't know how to make money with it. Any newbies? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So if you are just starting out though, I'll show you what you need. I'm going to take you through a couple quick steps here. Start your notary business. This one happens to be for Indiana, Florida, Georgia. But there's a book for every state. I always say start there. And then that's going to give you a nice foundation of everything you can do in your state and in your business, how to grow your business. If you are looking for notary journals, booyah, this is a hard copy. They come in 15 different colors and patterns. Okay. I don't have that cat and dog. People love the cat and dog. So you can check out the journal collection, 15 of them. And it has everything you need in there to start your business. So what else is going on in these notary streets? Any other questions? Last night, our session was on fire. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, last night's session was on fire. In our mentorship program, we did Google business profile reviews, and the gems were being dropped, okay? The gems were being dropped. I actually got on the session for a few minutes. I couldn't stay for the whole thing because I had an appointment. Alexis led that session last night. Alexis / the notary family, okay? Because they was dropping gems. The people are doing their thing. Their social media posts look amazing. Their websites look amazing. There were many on there who were just getting started. So that's why you can join the mentorship program wherever you are, okay? In your business, you can start. You can start at the $27 entry point or the $47, whichever one you want you both get to come to the same session where the gems are being dropped. Okay.